So, literally, it's been a dark and stormy night. So I figure this is even better times to probably finish up the park. So, I think it is. I'm pretty sure from where we left off that the next section was going to be the fun house, or the horror house, whatever it was called on that map in the last section. Um, Ideally, I'll end up finishing it in this episode, just because I read that this is supposed to be like a 2-hour game, and the last episode was roughly an hour, so we'll see. There are probably things I missed, so I'm assuming that the 2 hours is considering like the little bonus things that I was supposed to find, and I maybe did find. I don't know, but yeah. Let's see. So yeah, so far this game has been pretty good, I think. Like I said before, the reviews on it that I've seen haven't been terrific. I didn't really pay them a whole lot of mind just because the game was as cheap as it was, but you never know. Trash can. So if you remember, we're trying to get our kid Callum back because he ran back into this park like an idiot. Let's see. Where we're going to is probably the House of Horrors, because we've been everywhere else. Huh. How long is this one section supposed to be? Alright, well.
Come back! Don't let him take me!
So this will be fun. Didn't I get a flashlight? Okay, never mind. So, at the end of the last episode, the main character, we'll just call her Mom, I forget what her actual name is, she mentioned that she mentioned the witch, which I assume is the head of this, the head that I just went into, like it's the witch from the house. There's the flashlight. This is pretty good. This is not a terrifically strong flashlight either. Which...
Stop!
I'm getting more and more aggravated with my yells. Oh, hey. Oh, I forgot to get up close to read this shit. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scared what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. So is what's-his-face in here somewhere? Ooh, that's weird. Oh, I wonder if that's... Nathaniel Winter. So, we've seen the guy who, until further notice, I'm going to start calling the roller ghoster. Screw you, Scooby-Doo. Oof. Yeah, you look real happy, lady. Jesus. Yeah, okay. I feel like I should turn on the sensitivity on this thing. Anyway, timpani. Anyway, so we've learned. I feel like it's possible that the thing that's been following us around is maybe Nathaniel Winter himself.
Show yourself? Where is my boy?
Don't believe them.
Ooh.
Leave me alone.
Where is Daddy?
Leave me alone!
Oh, amazing! She can talk
Don't
without.
touch me.
Amazing! She can talk without moving her mouth.
Don't leave me! Stop! Who was that?
Oh, I can't even run anymore. These mirrors are going to be used for something, I know it. How can I not read any of that? I feel like that's there for me to read.
Get away!
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Turn around!
That was not terrifically timed.
What have you done with him?
Turn around, Mommy!
Give him to me!
Don't touch me!
The kid sounds less terrified and more just slightly annoyed.
I'm a horrible mother.
Ooh.
Where is he?
Why did you steal me?
Steal. Hey, buddy.
Show yourself! Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh
Down
God,
there.
oh God, oh God. Please, don't make me see. What have you done with him? Don't leave me!
Sorry for not saying much, guys. I'm focusing more on this than I'm probably wise.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Actually, is there anything in here? I feel like there should be something in here. Or not.
Don't make me look at it.
Look at it.
Show yourself! Please, don't make me see.
Oh, God, mother. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is why it's not a good idea to focus.
Leave me alone! Don't leave me!
His shadow's gone. This is the room that he was in, but the shadow's gone. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. I heard a door. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in the place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I do not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. I'm gonna get jump scared again, I know it. I know there are some people that think jump scares are just kind of cheap, which, yeah, they are. But what is this? Okay, what is this? Okay, that one didn't get me because I was too focused on this one.
Who was that?
I really hope they do something with the mirrors. Awesome. Oh boy.
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Stop!
Oh god, I'm an idiot. Probably should put this together before. If the park is closed, then how did the guy let me in?
Leave me alone.
So, something's wrong here. My flashlight's going out. And it's just...
What have you done with him?
Nightmare Circus, Combe. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk, just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Interesting. Not a book that I would mind reading, honestly.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs.
Did they let me out?
Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill, contact us on 555-7868, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Okay. Hunger. The Donner... On April 16, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. Again with that line. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration the world had ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the page of this shocking true story. So there's a really big connection to Hansel and Gretel. We couldn't tell already. G. It's okay, Jay. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people... Okay, hang on a minute. That's better. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Okay. Jay, it's okay. Oh. I bet she hates that drawing. Shopping list. Is this... God, lightning. Is this turning into my house? Yes. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. So far, honestly, not a whole lot besides a couple jump scares from some House of Horrors, like, thing. I was theorizing as to where, like, who the ghoul is that's been following me around, who I've now called the roller ghoster. I think he might be the guy that owns the park or something. And it seems like now the House of Horrors has turned into my house. Because there's a grocery list from me on here. And like notes from Callum and stuff. And a wrench, which I can't do anything with. That's odd. Anything over here? No. Can we grow stuff in there? Chicken! Chicken, wine, water. Okay. Nothing much in there. Anything in here? No. Okay. Miss Maillard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. So she straight up, like, legitimately had a mental disorder. I guess not even that she, like, we say that she's messed up in the head, she actually is or was messed up in the head. Please note you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continue good health, Dr. Spencer Dunwich. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father after all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. I'm not sure who Lorraine is. Actually, I think that's me. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man. I regret the years I wasted with him. Is this her mom? I loved you. I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I need to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Woof. Happy Mother's Day. I'm surprised we're not getting jump scares in this area. Okay. So yeah, I am Lorraine. I had depression. Okay, that's simple. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. These episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Did I? Aftercare recommendations, weekly follow-up with the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth, when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her own employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Oh, that's nice of Susie. Norma Creed, a local one, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with the support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Okay. So she had depression, which... Ooh, okay. Miss Mallard. Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rhodes Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified without any legal proof as a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand this may be a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. God, that's a kick in the teeth. So basically, after Dawn died, her life just plummeted down the drain. Okay, Okay, of course you can't open that. Flashlight's still dead. Nope. Okay, this is the park. It was a waitin' on a child for taken, using joy for baitin', while their mother's mind is breaking. Analgesia and oh, I can't read that. Where's my? Hang on just a second, folks. Things are a little bit different now. Here's my pills. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets weird. Like, it's spring inside my mind, wearing, like, oh god, they have to make this bigger somehow. I'm gonna go for a drink after work. It gets a little better. The guy at... I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, rush to get out of this place. I need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. Yes, I was thinking about names for a boy and girl. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it is a girl. Yeah, sorry to end up reading half of that, but it's so damn small. What does it say now? That's different. Okay. Oh, it's not even about hunger. Did I eat Callum? In the spring of 1933, in the Soviet Ukraine, the entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter into the upper echelons of government. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. Again with that. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation the world had ever seen. Now, our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism or to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children to survive. Yeah, she ate Callum.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
A solar flare struck the... Oh... Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And exotic named Lorraine is the key to saving the world again.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
God. Why did that scare me? Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Prescription. Remember, take the pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer. Organize babysitter for Callum. Okay, so the wrench is gone now.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Less food. Alcohol, obviously. That's a really good effect. pretty eerie. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father after all those years and disappeared off the edge of the map. I didn't run away. Dad took me. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot? Okay, nothing new there. I'm afraid what I'm going to find now. I feel like after this, worst. Oh. Oh. A chipmunk goes a stab, stab, stab it in the eyes, a jab, jab, jabbin'. All the townies gab, gab, gabbin'. Just lie down, let it happen. Basal ganglia win. Okay, so she burned the letter from Dawn.
Show yourself?
The story of Hansel and Gretel. And that's nothing new.
As the old movie stars say, that's show business. No, here's my old brother.
Her meds.
Come here, Fluff. Yeah, we're
Callum.
That's the way it goes. And old fans, new fans, any fans, old fun.
Milk prescription. Oh boy. Milk prescription, cheese prescription, bed prescription, butter prescription. Yeah, you get the idea. Fish sticks. More pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. I wonder. Oh, there's more and more pills. Let's see. It's just gonna keep on getting worse and worse. More pills. Nothing new there. A history of Solomon Island? Oh, okay, nothing new there. So we got more blood on the floor. We've got messed up drawings. A heck of a lot more pills. Oh. This door's already open. Oh man. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, it was. A boogeyman goes a walking. Sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Where's my headset volume? I'm gonna turn this down real quick. No, not up, down. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for Balkan. Cerebral cortex win.
Where is my boy? Given to me!
Yes, Lorraine is hungry. That's the creepiest baby doll I think I've seen for quite some time. Hunger the story. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter... Okay. All here in the pages of this broken story. Oof. Yeah, Callum's just dead. Why? See her try. Say bye-bye. Her life. See her cry. Yes, screwed up baby dolls. They are everywhere. Thank you for pointing that out. A sun will struck the earth, and millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow is just looking for a way to suck all domination. Gone to listen to the rain. What the hell? There's Dawn. Oh boy. You are alone, nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. That's a nice pick. Oh God. I would very much like to be done. Miss Mallard, as we agree on our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind or body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them away any way you can, as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there's any doubt, you're suffering from a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock, Dunwich Medic. Dr. Spock. I would very much like to be done. God, how many more times do I have to go through this? Okay, hang on a minute. There we go. Lorraine, would you focus on what we were discussing? The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this, you know this. I can't talk anymore.
Don't leave me!
I'm in the thing. A son will be... yeah, okay. A son will be devoured, the call to cattle will be enslaved, the shadow lies on your future or our domination. This morning will be a damning the world. Jeez. Two best friends, Dawn and Laura. And there. That's new. Oh, man. Come on, you guys. I'd like for this to be the last time, please. You will watch me rot. I've been trying, Jay. Yeah. Okay.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast and I didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machine is not yet complete. There's the other children I can lay on my slab. God bless it. Hang on. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I am so sorry about that. Shouldn't happen again. I just ruined any of the tension I was feeling in this game. I'm gonna turn it up and it's gonna... As soon as I do, it's right after that, it's gonna be a jump scare. I know it. Eyes without sparkle. Okay. Hansel and Gretel. Okay. Not what I thought was going to happen. God, what is this now? Oh, okay.
Callum?
It's the end?
Callum?
I'm not controlling this.
Callum? Callum?
Oh, something's gonna jump out.
Callum!
Oh. To like run away from him now or something? He's got a Cthulhu shirt. That's amazing. You are horrible, friend. Was that it? Was... Oh?
Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Is that a bee? You're the guy who let me in.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay. I guess that's it. Alright. Okay. So, let me see if we can get this straight, or at least get into a format. So, obviously Lorraine didn't have good parents. Her dad ran away with her and kept her from her mom, who was the good parent in the relationship. And so that caused Lorraine to grow up with not good parental tendencies, to put it lightly. Yeah, me neither, Jay. So fast forward 2 years later, she's unhappy. She meets Dawn. This is great. They get pregnant with Callum, and 3 months into the pregnancy, Dawn dies. I'm assuming Dawn is probably the major breadwinner of the family, so without that, They don't really have a good way to survive for the winters in Maine. And given that Dawn's parents took all of Dawn's life insurance policy money, whatever, she had nothing to rely on. She had a state of depression. She ended up relapsing into it when Callum was alive, and it was a big one. And lost my train of thought. She needed food, obviously, and so she decided to eat Callum after being on her meds that she should have been on, that she was getting more and more dependent on. So, and now they're trying to figure out, like, okay, where was Callum last we saw him? And they're treating him as a missing persons case, when in reality, Callum is more than likely dead. Alright, well, that is the park. As Jay said, it's not the ending I expected. Definitely not. Yeah, so... I mean, it was okay. I think the descent into cannibalism was kind of interesting. But... alright. Well, thanks for watching. If you're nearby, hopefully you aren't getting too bad of a storm. If you're watching from far off, then I hope you enjoyed the shows, whatever. I will hopefully see you in the next video I record, which will hopefully be a lot more, given that I'm done with college now. At some point in the future, once Psychonauts gets onto the PS4, which is confirmed to have been, which it has confirmed to be coming to the PS4 at some point in the spring. A friend of mine that's not AJ, I don't think I've recorded on this with you guys yet, will be recording a LP with Psychonauts with me. But until then, I'll be playing some other stuff, hopefully. I will hopefully like and subscribe to see when I'm doing more of these videos, and I will hopefully see you next time. As soon as I end the thing here. Alright, bye everybody. Have a good night.